Hello YouTube, KillerGun222 here again to do another video, and today I am doing an Assassin's Creed video. As you see, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag as the gameplay. Now, I would have done Origins or maybe Unity or something like that because but I don't have Unity or Origins, unfortunately, so I'm only playing Black Flag, and I've got Syndicate, but I'm not a big fan of Syndicate. I play it when I'm in the mood to get like a new kind of Assassin's Creed feel to it. So, alright, I've rambled on long enough. So this Assassin's Creed video is going to be my top 5 favorite assassins. So this is my opinion, this is strictly my opinion. You guys might have other opinions. If you guys want, list in the comments who your favorite 5 assassins are, and because I want to know. I want to be more involved in the Assassin's Creed projects, like the community and stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying this is going to take up full of my Dragon Ball channel. This channel is still mainly going to be a Dragon Ball channel, but there's going to be some other stuff on here too, because Dragon Ball doesn't get a lot of views as it used to. So, alright, on to number 5. Now, my number 5 favorite assassin is Connor Kenway. Now, the reason I have Connor as my favorite, like, number 5 is because Connor is Native American, and I come from Canada, so I am half Native American. In my family tree, I was half Native American. And now, when Assassin's Creed 3 first came out, and I seen a Native American as an assassin, I was thrilled. You know, I was happy. And then, you know, we saw Connor as he was. He's no Ezio, he's no Altair, he's no Bayek, you know, he's nothing like that. But I am one of those people that enjoyed Assassin's Creed 3, but I did not, there's some aspects that I didn't enjoy to it. I did not enjoy the first sequence up until 3 where you play as Hathan. I also didn't like how they finished the game off. Spoiler warning if you haven't finished Assassin's Creed 3, but I mean, you should have. I mean, that game came out a while ago. But I did not like the way they ended it. It felt rushed, and I hated how they killed Desmond Miles, the main protagonist for the present day segments. So when he died, I was kind of peed off. So that is number 5. Now, number 4 is Bayek, and the reason I have Bayek there is because Bayek is, I never played Origins. I had a couple of friends play Origins, and I watched my uncle play Origins and stuff like that. And that's the reason Bayek is at number 4, is because I've never truly played Assassin's Creed Origins, so I am not going to put him kind of there. But Bayek, I find him more interesting than Connor, and he's kind of in the middle between Ezio and Altair for me. Now, he's not the best assassin. Obviously, I'm pretty sure you guys know who's going to be my number 1 assassin. But, on to the next one. I am going to say one thing. Assassin's Creed Origins was a pretty good game. I remember when Assassin's Creed Origins first came out, I wanted it really bad, but I didn't have the cash to buy it, and I still don't. And so that's why, like I said, that's why Bayek is at number 4. And don't take me wrong, Bayek is awesome. I remember the scene from Assassin's Creed Origins where he has his fist clenched, and he uses the hidden blade and he gets his finger cut off, and that was a funny and badass scene for me. I completely enjoyed it. So on to number 3. Now number 3, my favorite assassin is Edward Kenway. Now the reason I like Edward Kenway so much is because he was better than Connor. When we got Assassin's Creed 4 and we found out that we were playing as a pirate, and you know, he was going to be, you know, and then when the game finally came out, he was better than Connor. You know, he had more personality. He was kind of like another Ezio for us, but obviously Ezio still being better. I mean, so number 3 is Edward Kenway, and unfortunately, if you don't know the story of how Edward died, if you want, leave in the comments, and I could leave a video I can make a video in the future letting you know how Edward Kenway died. So on to my number 2. My number 2 assassin is Altair. Now the reason I put Altair number 2 is because Altair, when you first start the game, was kind of, you know, he broke the 3 creeds of the assassins, and that's something you just don't do. And then when I finally finished the game, I enjoyed playing as Altair. And in Assassin's Creed Revelations, when you play as Altair through the memories of Altair, that I really enjoyed that, and I liked how they gave Altair kind of a Middle Eastern accent, unlike they did in Assassin's Creed, the first game, because it was a little weird. I remember playing the Assassin's Creed game for the first time, and at this time I was kind of, you know, not really, I was fairly young. I think the game came out in 2007, so I think I was 7 or 8 when the game came out, and I found it kind of weird that his voice was not Middle Eastern. So, now, on to number 1. Actually, I'm going to say one more thing about Altair. Now, Altair, I don't know how to say his full name. Now, Altair was one of the greatest assassins. He helped rebuild the Assassin's Brotherhood after one of the guys tore it down. One of his friends from back in the day. I forget his name. It's been a while since I've played the first Assassin's Creed game. So that is one of the main reasons why I like Altair Al-Bahad. Oh, I probably butchered that. I'm sorry if I butchered that. I've been trying to pronounce Altair's name for a really long time. Alright, now on to number 1. Now I will give you guys 5 seconds to guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you guessed it, it is Ezio Auditore di Firenze. Now, the reason I like Ezio Auditore so much is because obviously we got 3 games showing his life. I remember playing Assassin's Creed 2 and having that Assassin's Creed 2 opening with him and his brother standing on the church and Assassin's Creed 2 and everything like that. In my consideration, Assassin's Creed 2 is still one of the best Assassin's Creed games, and then for me it would go on to Black Flag and then Origins, but like I said, I never played Origins. So, and I liked Ezio because he was smart. He was out for revenge in the second game, Assassin's Creed 2. He was out for revenge for his family, and then when you finally get the revenge, when you stab Rico, whatever his name is, in the chest about like 10,000 times, and Ezio, you know, saying, "I am Ezio Auditore, I am not dead," and that is what I love about Ezio Auditore. And